you guys heard, and I don't mean to laugh, but I'm going to break it down. Bear with me, yeah? So, have you heard about the little girl and her boyfriend that was being catfished for over 2 years, yeah? And then it all came out that it was her mum. Now, listen, yeah? Kids are assholes. They are definitely assholes, yeah? Every single day I think, why have I made so many little assholes that are around to terrorize me? However, it is not, I repeat, it is not okay to harbour all those feelings, go to bed at night and start bullying your kids online. That's fuckery. Like, can you imagine, like, she's come in the kitchen and, like, she's just seen that there's dishes and that, and she's walking around and she's thinking, fuck this bitch. Like, gone in her room and she's writing the mad thing, because that's crazy. But all jokes aside, it's actually quite fucked. So I'm not going to go around, the story's been told so many times, it's on Netflix, yawn. The grips of it is, this woman, Kristen, from what I've pulled together from different articles and stuff like that, she's a fuckhead, yeah? Like, she had some obsession, it's not been proven, this is what I think, yeah? She's had an obsession with her 13-year-old daughter's boyfriend. And where she can't obviously express that because it will make her a paedophile, she's sat there and taken it out on her daughter. Like, she has literally sat there and told this little girl she's fat, she's ugly. At one point she told the little girl, don't wear leggings with your anorexic flat butt. That's malicious. Like, that's like some hating shit. Like, the little girl's 13, you created that little girl, and that's what you're messaging her. So telling her to go kill herself, telling her that, you know, she's frigid, more to speak, and her boyfriend Owen is gonna fuck this anonymous person. And you know what's crazy? The mum was so invested, she was downloading burner apps that every time she sent a message, it regenerated a new message so she could go again, yeah? And the bit that killed it for me was she was so deep in this campaign of bullying against her daughter, the classmates, the boyfriend, you know, she got to make it real, that she got sacked from her job and she had to pretend like she still had a job. She got sacked from her job from being on her phone too often. Obviously now we all know she was just sitting there texting and abusing little kids. And where it gets weird is she started, like, talking really sexually, like, to her daughter about her boyfriend, saying what she, you know, little things like that. And then she would over-insert herself in the relationship. And then, like, you know, if the daughter didn't go to the boyfriend's game, the mum was still there trying to mask it like just an over-enthusiastic. Yo! The mum was so invested, yeah, that the school got involved. The, like, governing body got involved. Police got involved. The FBI got involved. You were so deep in trolling your kid. The FBI got involved. And they did some whole sting operation where another mum got involved and tricked her into messaging the other mum, and then they got the IP address, and then they spoke to this Kristen. The mum's name was Kristen. Lauren's mum's name was Kristen. That's her, the little heifer, yeah? So they finally caught Kristen out, and Kristen's excuse was, I was not doing this to my daughter. Someone else did it first, and then I thought, aha, I know what I want to do. I'm going to pretend to be them, and I'm going to, like, fish them out, because I'm Jessica, what's her name? Jessica Landry from Murder, She Wrote. Yeah, she thought that's who she was. But in the meantime, she's going to overexpose her daughter and other children of that age group to sexually explicit messages and just, you know, conversations that they should not be aware of, and tearing her daughter down at the same time for 2 years. Obviously, she got a little jail term. It wasn't nothing significant, if you ask me. And she's got an indefinite term where she cannot contact her daughter or whatever. But the fuckery bit is that Netflix took on this story, because I read this story in the news years ago and I chuckled then. I remember I chuckled then. As a mum, I found it a little bit funny. But it's not funny. But back then, I remember thinking, that's crazy. So Netflix have obviously caught wind of it, and they've made it into this whole, you know, docu-series that they do, and they've got the mum trying to plead their case. I feel like she was doing the little girl a favour. Wow. Now I'm delusional and I like to pull stunts, but that's amazing. Like 2 years bullying your kid about her man, and you're married. That's it. You're not a lonely mum. You're married. You've got a husband. You've got kids. You've got everyone, and you chose to do this to your kid. Safe. I think it's not funny, but it's funny. But I think, yeah, we should all send their t-shirts that say "fuck them kids." I gotta stop because maybe she might start a movement and that. Because like, think about it, she's harboring a lot of ill will. Like, I wonder if it's like resentment, like she got piles or something after she had her, and every time she takes a shit and she feels it, she's like, "That fucking bitch, get my phone. You're a hoe. Your family." Because I don't. All right, I'm not laughing about it anymore. I'm so sorry, guys.